So I was just having a conversation with someone, and I've had this conversation with other people in the past, but I just wanted to bring it to some of you guys' attention. And it's pretty much about, you know how people say, I miss my childhood, I will go back to my childhood, why I can't be a kid again, I hate, being an adult, all that, the joking stuff that we hear, from time to time. Some of us really, don't miss being a kid. And I was having this conversation before with someone, and I told them it was really based off of what kind of childhood you had to say, like, miss being a kid and stuff like that. I particularly do not miss being a child. I had a horrific childhood that I had to do a lot of healing from. It made me who I am today, but I would never go back to it because it was awful. I feel like being in my 30s and an adult now, I am thriving, and these are the best years of my entire life. As being an adult, I would never go back to my childhood. And I say this to people, when you hear people say that, that's okay. When you hear people say like they wish they could go back into childhood and stuff like that, and you really can't relate to that or don't feel that way, and it might make you feel some type of way, I don't know. But I just want you to know that there is a group of people out here who don't want to go back to their childhood, and you are not alone in that. And I hope that you are thriving in your adulthood, and you're still not allowing the things that might have happened to you as a child to still control your adulthood now. Hold on one second, I'm grabbing my coffee. Just not letting us still control, like, what's going on in your current life. So, and even the person made the point like they didn't have as much responsibility, like bills and stuff like that. I didn't have to like worry about bills, but I feel like I still had a lot of responsibility, and it just wasn't, I watched my mom struggle a lot, and that still put some type of pressure on a kid. Even though it's not directly, you're still a part of that environment, and you're still, in that. So I just say this to say, like, if you do not miss your childhood, it is okay. Thrive now. Experience everything you need to experience now. Create that different life for you now, because that's what I did, and I know that's what other people I know who can relate to that, that's what they done. They will be quick to say they would never go back to their childhood, but they enjoy the adulthood life much better. And I can get into detail all day of why. Maybe I'll say that for another video, but I just wanted to give that message out here. It is okay not to want to be a kid again, because you did not have the best childhood. So as long as you're thriving now, that's all that matters. So yeah, that was all I needed to say.